Good morning, everybody. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, December 20th, 2022. And look at this beautiful clover that we've got growing in our pasture here. This is the middle part of the pasture, which is the worst, which, during the summer was completely dead. Didn't grow anything. Here's where we had the wire. If this cow would move his butt. Excuse me. You can kind of see there's some grass on the right, nothing left on the left. I did feed them. We're at the end of the feed. We burned through 1,600 pounds of feed. You can get another bag here. It'll probably last, I don't know, through January. Look at that calf go. That's Brownie's calf. Look at him go. Anyway, let's just kind of look at what they do to the pasture here. We did not get rain yesterday. We were promised rain. We got none. I'm happy with that. It's fine. The ground is wet. I was watching a video this morning by Greg Judy, and he was interviewing a rancher from Canada. And if I caught it right, his strategy is he grazes the cows as much as he can, but because it's so cold, the grass doesn't really grow aside from certain times of the year. And so he feeds them between March and April, I believe. So for their climate, there's probably still snow on the ground, or it's at least very cold. Right now, it's about 45 degrees. It's beautiful skies. We have sunlight shining through, and the grass is growing. And I know this is surprising to people from warmer climates, but where I'm from, this is prime grass growing season. This is when the cool season grass really takes off in this kind of weather. We have green grass in the winter in the Pacific Northwest, which seems like a weird thing if you're from this area, because the summer grasses die in the autumn, and by winter it's just brown. There's no green at all. But this is closer to the color of grass, and let me get the microphone out of the wind. So this is the cool season grass. We grew a combination of fescue, fine fescue, and ryegrass was what was in our lawns. And this is ryegrass. And the reason why the ryegrass is because the ryegrass grows strong and thick and green, which is what people want. So this is ryegrass. I had a friend, he just bought a bunch of acreage not too far from me that was hayed continuously. And so he has what he calls a dirt field. Half his pasture is just dirt, right? That's kind of like what I had after the ryegrass was cut down. Before the grass really kicked in. Excuse me, I still have that cough. Hopefully I'm shielding the microphone here pretty well without obscuring your view too much. But I told him I basically had the same thing. Maybe my field's a little better off because it's more managed for grazing and haying. And so he was kind of surprised at how green it was. And I think he was surprised when I told him that I've only been doing this for like a year and a half, 2 years. So one of the things the guy that was talking to Greg Judy from Canada said that he regretted not doing was taking photos of what his pasture looked like before he started and while he was doing it. And he emphasized the point that there is no routine. There's no like magic formula. You have to adapt and respond to what nature's giving you. And the other thing he mentioned is you really have to like cows, right? Do I like my cows? I like to think so. Is this 20? Yeah, this is 20. 20 is super friendly. Yeah, I think I like my cows. Look at this. The hollow's not too bad. Could be better, but it's not too bad. Anyway, so yeah, I like being out here with the cows. It is something I look forward to doing every day, even though it is a chore. But I know that even though if my back is sore and I'm tired and I just want to sleep a little longer or lay down and stretch a little longer, that if I get out here and start moving around, I feel 100 times better. And every time it's worth it. This guy has little horns. Look at that. I'm surprised at how few horns I have on my cows. I'll be honest, with the number of longhorns and everything in here. So, yeah, this is, again, I'm just documenting. I'm not telling anybody what to do because I don't know. I don't have the magic formula. Even if I did, would it work for you? Probably not. Your ground's different. You live in a different climate. Even if you live next door to me, your soil is different. The animals that are on the fields are different. If you wanted to make it better for deer, well, it's going to be different than what I'm doing, right? And I'm trying to gear up for sheep. That's what I want to do. I want to get my money. You know. Anyway, that's the story today. What a beautiful, beautiful morning it is today. And look at all this fantastic, wonderful clover. So we seeded a year and a bit ago. We seeded last October, not this October. So the clover came in very slightly that winter. And then in the spring, we had beautiful, beautiful sections with the wonderful crimson clover. And it went to seed, and this is what we get next. So, and I think one of the goals is to build up that biological layer so that the heat and the cold won't change the temperature. Excuse me again, won't change the temperature too much of the ground. And so your cool season grasses can survive the summer. Your clovers can survive the summer. And the warm season grasses won't take too much damage in the winter, you know. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. And also the drought's benefits. You know, if it doesn't rain for a long time, that's fine because the organic material is trapping the moisture and sucking it into the ground and moving it downstairs, which is what we want. So that's what I got. Beautiful day. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy. Bye-bye.